Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So it is that time of the year. I am going through pretty much my entire life and trying to declutter. So I have not done a declutter video in quite a while. Today I will be going through my makeup, and I don't think that I have done a makeup declutter since I started my channel, so it's been a few years and there is quite a bit to go through. So I actually just got a new vintage vanity, so I thought it was the perfect time to go through everything. This video might be a bit long, so I might break it up into two parts. But before we get into my makeup declutter, I do want to share a little disclaimer. So what you're about to see is pretty crazy and it is not normal whatsoever. So I've been a content creator for over 10 years and I have a blog, YouTube, Instagram, pretty much everything you can think of, and feel free to follow me on all of my accounts down below if you love feminine, girly, pink content. But anyway, so this has been my job for a really long time. And not only that, but I have also not cleaned out my makeup collection in many years. So it's pretty intense, but I never, ever, ever want anyone to feel bad about themselves, especially after seeing the sheer amount of makeup I have. So please don't think that this is normal. It is absolutely not normal. And please, please do not feel bad, because you are wonderful and beautiful and amazing. So I just want to put that out there. Okay, so now that that is taken care of, let's go ahead and get into my makeup declutter. Okay, so right now I'm in the middle of a massive clean out. So stay tuned for more videos. Also, I'm still sick, but anyway, yeah, there's a lot to do in here. I was moving stuff all around to make way for my vanity. So cute. I gave her a fresh paint job and it's looking really great. I also painted the chair and yeah, it's looking really cute. Currently have a ton of makeup everywhere. I just like moved everything so it's not in its place, but I do need to do a makeup declutter, so that is what we were doing today. And I also have tons of makeup. Oh my goodness, there's makeup in here as well. I've got so much. I didn't even realize how much I actually had, but that is why we are here. And a lot of it is new. I do have lots of duplicates, and a lot of this was in my little storage drawer thingy, just so I have, you know, makeup for whenever I run out of my favorite products. But honestly, this is like too much even for me. So we're gonna try to declutter. Okay, let's get started. So this drawer right now has some eyeshadow palettes, and here are a few more. Over here I've got more eyeshadow palettes. These are some duplicates, and I think some of these are duplicates as well. I've got some, I think these are duplicates also. I've got some mascaras over here, some cream blushes, more blush, another drawer full of eyeshadow palettes, some highlighters. These are some eyeshadow sticks, primers of different sorts, bronzers, lip products. This is kind of miscellaneous. There's some setting spray back here, and then I've also got my little beauty blenders and a few little scent things. Right here I've got some concealers. This is like setting powder and a couple of foundation BB creams. And then this one, oh my gosh, there's lots of eye products in here. So I've got lots of false lashes, some eyeliners, more mascaras, and a few brow products. In here I've got some lip products. I've also got lipsticks, some eyeshadows, and more lip products. These are more like balms and glosses. I also just got some little organizers for the drawers. I hope they work because right now I've got some of my makeup in the drawers, but it's just kind of like flailing all around because I don't really have it organized and there's lots of space in the vanity. So we're gonna see if this helps out a little bit. Here is how my eyeshadows are looking so far. My blush drawer is looking good. Here is my highlighter and bronzer drawer. All right, so now I'm going through my little individual eyeshadows and my lipsticks. And this one should probably take me probably the longest because I've got lots of lip products. All right, I am making progress with my lipsticks and my lip products. I'm also redoing this one and this one and this one and this one. I've still got a lot to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. Okay, so I am now on day 3 organizing everything, and it's coming together. I have finally finished organizing all of my drawers, and now it is time to clean my makeup brushes. It's been a while, so definitely need to do that so I can feel refreshed. All right, so I'm on day 4 now. And I've been doing a little bit at a time. I haven't been spending full days, of course, but I did want to share this. So this will go back in my little drawer thing. And basically this is like overflow makeup, so whenever I run out of something then I can quickly grab it. But also I'll probably get rid of like maybe half of this as well. I do need to sit down and kind of go through this like one more time. This is stuff that I am definitely getting rid of, so I will give it away or donate it. And then I have a few more boxes of like skincare stuff. I actually have like a lot more skincare than I do makeup, but yeah, very proud of myself. So that box for sure is going, and then half of this will be going as well. And this is a bunch of older makeup that I will be throwing out. I really hate throwing away stuff, but honestly these are old, and some of them I had previously, but I had so much makeup that I just didn't see everything, didn't get to use everything, so they're, you know, they're pretty old and I really should get rid of them. Really loved these palettes, and I do have one more new one, so I'll be bringing that into my new makeup setup. A lot of these lip colors have been used. Some of them have been used more than others, and yeah, so everything here has been used, or most everything. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think this is like the only brand new thing, just because I forgot all about it, but everything else has been used to some extent, and it's just old, so it's time to say goodbye. I forgot about these palettes. So these are older palettes too that I also need to say goodbye to. I've used them all, but the time has come. It's been years, and I probably shouldn't be using this old of makeup. My makeup brushes are clean, except for a couple that I used just recently, but I grouped them all together, and some of them I will be getting rid of, like over here, but most of them are grouped together by type. And what I'm going to do is probably put a rubber band around them and see which ones I actually use, and then later on get rid of the ones that I'm not using, because I actually do use most of these, but there's quite a few, and I really probably don't need all of them. Okay, so I was going to keep these white, but I decided that I'm going to paint them gold. And actually they're pretty hard to remove, so usually I would remove the handle and like spray paint it or something, but these were really hard to remove, so they're gonna stay on here. And I got this little like gold metallic paint pen, never used it before. We're gonna see how it does, and hopefully they turn out looking really pretty. Okay, so here's a little before and after with this thing. This is my old vanity, so this is going to be like my little skincare vanity now. And this was the old gold spray paint that I used, and you can see it's pretty old. I did that a long time ago. And this half I just did with the gold pen, and it looks really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the second half and then get started on my new vanity. It's looking good. So here is the top drawer, and I have completely underestimated how long this is going to take. So far so good. I might put a little bit more on there, but the only problem is that the marker doesn't get in these little crevices, but that's okay. I'm kind of liking how it looks. It gives it more of a shabby chic kind of look. It's like perfectly imperfect, so if and when it does wear off, it's not going to be so obvious, but so far it's looking good. Okay, it is looking good, and I am thinking about also putting some gold in here. I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes. Okay, so I ended up putting some gold on the chair, and I think it looks really good. It's so pretty, and I think it matches really well with the vanity. Yeah, so here is the finished product. Well, kind of. I still have some boxes over here. This is where all of my photo props and vintage items are, and I'm just not sure where to put them yet, so I'm probably going to get like a little chest for them, but for now, they're just right here. On the back of my chair, I put this beautiful large pink bow, and this may look familiar because it is the one from my Christmas tree, but I thought it looked really cute on the back of the chair, so it's gonna stay there for now. Here is an overall look at the vanity. It's gotten a fresh coat of paint and some gold paint on the hardware. It does have like kind of a shabby chic look, and there are some little spots that I did miss, like this one right here. So I'm planning to touch those up today, but I did want to show you the finished progress. I think everything looks really good. It is still a bit cluttered up here, but this is the setup for now. Still need to kind of get rid of some more brushes, but yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. So I'm gonna give you a little tour of my vanity and my updated makeup collection, and I do have some other areas that I reorganized as well, so I'll give you a peek into those, including my bathroom and my skincare vanity. And here is how she looks from far away. Oh my gosh. You don't even know how much work I put into this vanity. Oh, I mean, it wasn't too bad, but the condition was pretty worn, pretty well loved, and so I think that this just really brought it back to life, and it made it more Lizzie. So yeah, all right, so that is it for the vanity. Let's go ahead and move on to my other areas because I've been organizing like crazy. Hi there! Let's take a quick break so we can hear from our sponsor, Honeylove. Honeylove is my absolute favorite shapewear brand. If you are an avid subscriber, you are already familiar with Honeylove, but if not, let me tell you a little bit about them. So Honeylove is most well known for their shapewear. However, they also have a lot of other products that are equally amazing, including bras, briefs, pajamas, and even a few clothing items. Shapewear-wise, they have pretty much everything that you can think of. They have traditional shapewear bottoms, camis, and even bodysuits, and everything is so comfortable and beautifully made. I've tried a ton of their items, and I have a full review on my blog that goes into detail about each one, so if you have any questions about a specific item, then I highly recommend checking that out. I will leave it down in the description box below. And when it comes to shapewear, I want to say that I don't feel that anyone needs shapewear. I think that we are all beautiful just the way that we are. However, I love wearing shapewear just to give me a bit more shape, and sometimes my dresses are a little bit too small, especially during particular times of the month, and so shapewear really helps with the zipper situation. And honestly, I just really love the way that it makes me feel. I highly recommend for special occasions, but honestly, it's so comfortable that you could wear it for every day if you wanted to. If you want to check out Honeylove for yourself, make sure you click the link down below. When you click that link, it actually gives you 15% off, which is amazing. However, you only get the 15% off if you click through the link, so make sure you do that if you are interested. And of course, if you have any questions about anything, just let me know in a comment below and I'll be sure to answer it. Thank you so much to Honeylove for sponsoring this video, and thank you so much to all of you for supporting the brands that support Lizzie and Lace. Let's get back into the video. All right, so this is my old vanity and there's my little Boat Effect mirror. I need to charge it up, but anyway, this is my old vanity that I have had forever, and it used to be black and I painted it, and yeah, my bedroom is a disaster right now, and there I am doing lots of cleaning today, but the details are really pretty and I just really love everything about it, and I didn't want to get rid of it, but it is definitely smaller and it just has the one drawer. So on the top, I have my vintage bathroom type set, so I can put some stuff in here if I want, but right now it's just decor. And then over here I have some fragrances, so I have Chance by Chanel and then Miss Dior, two of my faves. And this is a little vintage find. There's some lipstick holders back here, so I'll probably put some of my lip gloss products over here. This is a little hairbrush from Rifa, and I also have two of my skincare devices. So this is my Foreo, and then this one is, oh, they're both Foreo. So that's great. And this one I did show on YouTube. I don't think I showed this one on YouTube, but they're both amazing. And this is my little vintage inspired mirror. I just thought it was so cute. So that is the setup. Now the drawer has a lot of my beauty finds. So I've got beauty devices back here. That's my new face. And these are the different attachments. I have some Caudalie products. It's the little quartz for your face. I can't remember what it's called. But they're really nice. And then I have my Rifa products back here. I have a body one and a face one, and lots of masks. I have some mud masks and some like peel off. And then I also have my sheet masks, and usually I'll put these in the fridge, so I'll decide which one I want and then like put it in the fridge or freezer depending on how much time I have. And these are some other masks. These are amazing. These are like eye patches and I use them for special occasions. Yeah, and then over here I've got my little spatulas and some little eye things, and this little device is from PMD Beauty and it's a red light device. So yeah, this is just like all of my skincare, self-care type of stuff, and I really love it. Also, this is my old chair, but I wanted to get something that would really go with this, so I got a pink one and I'm just waiting on it, so I'll let you know when it arrives. I'll show you what it looks like. This is not really like beauty or skincare related, but I did want to show you that I just recently got this like chest for my pajamas and all of my activewear. I will be doing a closet clean out pretty soon, but it was getting pretty crazy, so I wanted to have somewhere to store them, and I think it looks good overall. I did put some stuff up here, and I just put this up here for now. I'm probably going to change it up, but I've got my watches over there, some room spray. These are some jewels from like my great grandma and from my wedding. These are some of my statement necklaces, a candle, some fake flowers, some little flower hair accessories, and a hairbrush. And then I also got this little pink bow lamp, which is really cute. I have my little eye mask, a bow, my glasses, some more candles, room spray, facial spray, hand lotion, that sort of thing. Okay, so this is my bathroom, and you do not even want to know what it looked like before. It was so bad. So I've got my little like cotton round thing, a candle, perfume. This is my makeup remover face halo. It's amazing and it is washable. I have my little skincare fridge. So I have my face rollers. I use these every morning to wake up. It's nice and cold. And then I've got some skincare products in here as well, just in case I want to have a refreshing self-care day. I recently got this from a brand. from Amazon, and oh my gosh, I am loving it. So up here I have a lot of my hair care products. I have Derma E, Moroccan Oil, Garnier, Goldilocks, Derma E, Vegamore, Fully Vital, Bumble and Bumble, Aveda. So these are all for different things. This is like hair growth products, my serums, and like blow dry stuff. This is my air dry stuff, and usually I air dry my hair, so it just depends, but I use this one a lot. And then these are some oils. So I have Darphin and then a few other like smaller brands, and I'll mix them in with my skincare, or I'll use it with my facial rollers. And then back here, this actually pops out, which is so nice. So I've got products that I'm currently using. So I have like facial sprays and essence, some acne products, some exfoliators, no face wash because I like to wash my face in the shower, and in the mornings I actually don't wash my face. I just wash it with water, and that's it. I don't use any facial products to wash my face in the morning. And then I have lots of different serums. So it depends on what my specific skincare needs are, because all of these, I've tried them out, they work really well. So it really just depends on the time of the month, basically, because my skin is always changing. And all of the oils and stuff, I use that in conjunction with my quartz rollers or quartz whatever those things are called. I can't even think right now. And then these are all sunscreen products. This is a new face gel. This is like an acne product for, you know, body acne. More sunscreen, essence, and then these are all moisturizers. And I have my little Too Faced lip product here. And yeah, I do need to give these a good clean, but I did want to make sure that they were organized. And then down here, I have some other products. Oops. So I've got some rubber bands. I have some of my reusable little rounds, more like makeup halo things for whenever I'm washing the other one, some lip products, some brow, lash, and like lash conditioner, and then lash and brow growth products. And then these are all lip products. So I have lip serums and lip glosses and lip masks and all sorts of things like that that I like to use in the evening. And then these are all oils. I'll use them by themselves, or sometimes I'll mix them in with my skincare. This is my other little simple human mirror. And this one is just magnifying. So I'll use it to like tweeze my eyebrows or, you know, apply something, whatever. But this one is for the bathroom. And then over here I have like a little tray that I keep some hair products on. So I have some little scrunchies and some clips if I just, you know, need to pull my hair back or put it up. These are both facial contouring devices. So this one's for the face and this one is for the eyes. And this is a little spa headband, and these are some things that you can put on your wrist whenever you're rinsing your face. That way the water doesn't come up your sleeves and leave you soaking wet. Also, I was feeling so adventurous with my organizing that I decided to organize this drawer. Oh my gosh, it was so messy. You don't even know. So I've got lots of different things back here. There's some like razor refills, some more like lip products, lip masks. Over here are some more razors, hair accessories, and some little spatulas to scoop out all of my skincare. I have some skincare devices. So this is micro needling for my hair, and this is micro needling for my face. This is like a scalp massager, and then a detangling brush, some rubber bands and bobby pins, my hair brushes. So I've got 3 different brushes. I have my round brush, detangling brush, and a regular brush. Some deodorant, which I'm trying to make the switch to a natural deodorant, and every time I try it, I just like, I stink. So if you have any tips for me, please let me know, because I really would like to do that. I've got my toothpaste and some floss and some brush heads. I also just got a water flosser, which I cannot wait to use because my dentist recommended getting one, so I'm gonna try that out. And then this is like a makeup remover and another little comb, and this little toothbrush is not for my teeth, but it is actually to clean like jewelry and little things like that, because I do have a jewelry cleaner in here. And this bathroom actually has very little storage, which is quite surprising. So this is the only drawer, and then I have some stuff down here. This is a hamper, but I don't use it as a hamper. I have all of my hot tools down there, and it is a hot mess, so I'll save that for later. And then I actually just added this last week. So I've had this shower curtain forever. It's Elsie Lauren Conrad from Kohl's, and I've had it for a really, really long time. But I did just add this cute little bow shower mat, and this is from Urban Outfitters, I believe. And this tower, I believe I got it from TJ Maxx. So it just fits perfectly in this little area. I have all of my bath stuff. So I've got a little washcloth, and these are all bath salts. And I put some little bows on there. So this one is rose, that one's lavender, and that way I can just tell them apart. I'm probably going to end up putting some little bows on here as well. But yeah, and then I have some body oil and a little brush. And on this one, I have lots of products from Mayless. So these are all body products, and I'm trying them out right now, so I'm gonna see how they do, but I wanted to put them out so I remember to use them. I also have this Midnight Recovery Concentrate from Kiehl's, and I've had it for a while, so I didn't want to use it on my face, so I mixed it in with my lotion, and I love it because this is quite a large bottle and I didn't want it to go to waste. And then this is a Moroccan oil body oil, and it is amazing. And then up here I have some body oils. So this is from Caudalie. This one's actually a glittery one, and then these are from Sol de Janeiro. And I like to mix them in with my lotion. They have kind of like a bronzy, glittery effect. I've got this cute little bath bomb. My husband got me that for Christmas. And this is from Malier. This is like a glossy body butter type of thing. So this is body butter from Kai. And then some more Kai products. I have some oil and lots of different lotions and body oil, body spray type of things that you can mix in with your lotions. And then up here, I mean, it's kind of like messy right now, but I don't know. I haven't decided what to do with this area. So my PMD body device, I forgot what it's called, like a body washer, I don't know. Body cleanser, I don't know. So it's almost like their facial brush, but it's for the body. So these are two of the attachments. I have that in my shower currently, but these are just two of them that I have just in case I want to use it. So I have lots of bath bombs up here, lots of Lush products. I haven't tried them yet, so I just wanted to put them up here so that I use them for my baths. I have a little shower thing for my hair to kind of dry it. My shower cap is over here. This is my body buffer brush. I forgot what it's called. Oh my gosh, today I'm like going crazy. And then lots of bubble bath products. This is a little like shower balm. And yeah, lots of yummy bath treats. Also, I did just reorganize my little dresser as well. This I'm probably going to put somewhere else, and also that little travel box will go with all of my other travel stuff. But yeah, this was a disaster before, and I also touched up the paint, so it's looking a lot better. So I think that I'm going to stop the video right there today, and we will have a part 2 pretty soon, so stay tuned. I would love to know, are any of you currently doing any spring cleaning or decluttering? I feel like I've been doing a lot of decluttering since the beginning of the year, and I'm about to tackle my closet soon, and I'm pretty scared because it's been a while since I've done that one, and I have a lot of dresses. So stay tuned because a lot of you want to see that declutter. But in the meantime, if you liked this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up down below, and don't forget to share and subscribe. I would love to have you as part of the community for even more feminine fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content. Make sure you check out my blog, lizzieinlace.com, and don't forget to follow me on my pretty pink Instagram at lizzieinlace. I will see you next time. Bye!